Hi and welcome. You are tuned in to CPAP for beginners and experts. I'm your host, Chris, with AffinityHM.com, and here we cover news, product reviews, tips, and knowledge. Everything that you need, CPAP, APAP, or BiPAP, so that you can get the best sleep of your life. And that's what this is all about, is to just help you try to understand CPAP better, why you need to use it, how to make it work better for you. As you know, if you're new on CPAP, it can be very difficult to sort of get used to it. But tonight is going to be very different. Now, we are going to talk about some details, tips, and knowledge, but also it's Christmas. It's Christmas. So Merry Christmas to everyone. And I want to give you guys some things. There's going to be gift cards. There's going to be free education into our CPAP Academy. And so I just want to just share the holidays with you guys and supply you with some free stuff, CPAP stuff. So first of all, you can see across the bottom of the screen, no matter where you're watching from, whether it's LinkedIn, YouTube, or Facebook, wherever it is, just type into comment hashtag Christmas. And when you type in there hashtag Christmas, automatically you're going to be entered into the contest. Now, we're going to have more than one drawing. We're going to be doing these drawings all throughout this video today. And if you would like to ask a question about CPAP, please feel free. It would be a public question. So just ask a question and I'll do my best to answer the question. But first things first, let's just go ahead and start with the drawing. So type in the comments hashtag Christmas and you're going to be in the drawing. So let's go ahead and do our first drawing of many right now. We're going to let somebody win this gift. It's going to be a gift card from AffinityHM.com. Our first winner tonight is, the drum roll, the winner is Joey Smithers. Joey Smithers, congratulations. What you need to do, Joey, if you would, is just send an email to, I see you're watching on Facebook, so send a message through Facebook will be fine, with nothing more than your email address. That's all that I need is your email address, and we are going to send you a gift card. And let me make a note right here too. And while I'm making this note, I want you to take a look at a chin strap. If you haven't seen this already, it's called the Knight's Bridge chin strap. And this chin strap is very different from most CPAP chin straps because of the fact that whenever it is putting the pressure to keep your mouth closed while you're using your CPAP, it doesn't send the pressure at an angle. It actually sends the pressure straight up. So it's a lot more comfortable. This is the only chin strap on the market that actually changes that angle. Instead of drawing your chin back into the chin bone toward your ear, it's pulling your chin straight up. And I've had so many people that have done wonders and worked so well with this particular chin strap that I wanted to share that with you. That is a wonderful chin strap. So check that out over on our website. And all right, so I got our first note for our first drawing has already happened. If you haven't already done it, type into comments hashtag Christmas, and we're going to do some more drawings. Here's another item that we have on our website. You might not really think of it much from a CPAP standpoint, but there's a lot of anxiety people have while using CPAP. And this is a weighted blanket. It's a single person weighted blanket. It weighs about 10 pounds. And if you have never used a weighted blanket before, it's definitely something to consider. The weight of the blanket actually has been proven to just calm nerves, makes you more relaxed. And especially right now, I mean, it's like cold. It's cold outside. Now I'm in South Alabama, so, you know, what I call cold may not be what you might call cold. I think it's 48 degrees out there right now, and I'm all jacketed up. So I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, 48 is cold. But a weighted blanket not only is warmer than a regular blanket, but they're also super nice in terms of just helping calm nerves. Some autistic children even can use a weighted blanket. It makes a difference actually in helping them go to sleep. And there's some other things. So check that out on our website and read up on that. It's really, really super cool thing. Okay, so let's do another drawing. And this time the drawing is going to be for our school. It's a video course called CPAP Academy for Beginners. Normally sell this course for $79. Going to give it away for free right now to somebody. And let's see who that lucky winner is going to be. Let's see. How does this work? Okay, draw again. We're going to draw again. And let's see who wins CPAP Academy for Beginners. It's really sort of like a 7-day course and about 2 hours worth of really instructional videos. Jane Loyalist has won that course. Now, Jane, I think you may have already done the course. So what we're going to do is give you a choice of another course, or you can get a gift card. All right, good deal. So let's see. Thank you, Jane, for being in here. I appreciate that very much. All right, so also, let me come over here to comments. Let's see who's here with us tonight. I see it looks like everybody's here. Jane is here. Judy's here. Oh, awesome. Everybody's here. Amy, Martha, Diane, Jennifer, Gail. Got some new people here too. So welcome, you guys who are new. Appreciate you being here. And we're going to get into some questions too. A weighted blanket. Now we have 2 different weighted blankets on there. Somebody's talking about wanting to get the weighted blanket. And keep in mind, if you are on CPAP and you decide to use a weighted blanket, not to allow it to get up here in this area, because you don't want anything weighting down your airway. Obviously, you're trying to keep that airway open with your CPAP machine. So keep the weighted blanket a little bit lower, and you'll find it's a wonderful, not only when you're sleeping, but like when you're just scrolling, watching TV or on Facebook or whatever it is you might be doing. Weighted blankets are fantastic. You're going to love it. Absolutely. All right. So here is another item we do have on our website. I wanted you to get a look at this. If you're using a full face mask, a CPAP pillow is a wonderful thing to have. It's really a basic pillow, but with a little piece cut out of the side to allow that CPAP mask to sort of rest down in there. It doesn't push the CPAP mask up to the side of your face, causing leaks, etc. But a CPAP pillow is wonderful to have. There are many different types of CPAP pillow. We carry the best in rest after having tried many different ones. This is sort of like a couteured website. I've been doing CPAP now for 30 plus years, and I've set up thousands of CPAPs. So I've got a lot of experience with CPAP. So what I do as a manager of AffinityHM.com is I look at all of the various options that are out there, and I choose the one that I have, not only that I like, but that I know clinically is going to be the best. Pricing is going to be in line with what people can afford, but also it's just overall. So you might notice that there's like one of each thing, and that's why. And this is my favorite CPAP pillow, is the best in rest CPAP pillow. All right, so let's see. I think it's time for another drawing. Why not, right? Let's do it. All right, so let's see. This time it's going to be a gift card, and here we go. The winner of the gift card to AffinityHM.com is Jane Loyalist again. All right, good. And you know what? We're not going to have any rules. No rules tonight. You can win as many times as you can win, because this system that I have is 100% random. So Jane, it's just apparently looks like it might be your lucky night, Jane. All right, so Jane times 2. All right, very good. So if you would take a look at this. This is, I've been talking about the Bleep Eclipse system, and this system is not yet on the market. I did tell everyone that it was going to be on the market in October, and then I told everyone it was going to be on the market in November, and now I'm hearing late December and maybe even January. It's to do with the supply chain issues. It's a brand new product. It's very revolutionary, very different. So they do have a number of hurdles to go through. So it's going to be worth it. I promise you, it's going to be worth it. Let me tell you what this is. It's called the Eclipse by Bleep, and it's actually adhesives that will adhere to your nose, and with an opening with a metal ring around the opening of the nair. And then you can take your CPAP hose, and the Eclipse has a magnet, and this magnet just snaps right there onto it. like there's no headgear whatsoever, no headgear. So all of you folks with the hat hair and the bed hair and all that, with the headgear that you're using for your CPAP mask, that potentially can be no more. And so I know it's coming out very, very soon. You can go to our website right now and sign up so that when it's a green tab on the side, and whenever they do come in stock, everyone that has signed up is going to be notified. And it's a lot of people right now. Everyone's going to be notified, and then it's going to be pretty much first come, first serve until it's all gone, and then we'll resupply. And I really do believe it will be. Their last hurdle had to do with production, just approving the production process. So they are still working on that with the FDA to make sure that when it does come out, this Bleep Eclipse system is going to be a wonderful product that you can count on, you can trust. And so I'm really looking forward to that coming out. And of course, when it does, we're going to be doing a live demonstration video. I'll actually put this on and show you how well it works. All right. So looking forward to that. So go over to our website, AffinityHM.com. And if you guys would do one more thing, if you would, wherever you're watching, share this video, share it publicly. Also like, and then you're also commenting. So hashtag Christmas, if you haven't already done it. We're doing several giveaways tonight. And the next one we're going to do, by the way, is going to be for our online course, CPAP Academy for Beginners. So let's do that right now. I'm going to go over here to the tool, and let's see, I want to share that. All right, and let you see who the winner is going to be. Let's draw again. Here we go. The winner of the CPAP Academy online course is Candace Nagel. Candace Nagel. And Candace, you might have been in the course as well already, not sure, but you have a choice. You can either go with the course or you can go with the gift card. All right, very good. That's going to be your choice. I see you're watching from over on YouTube, Candace. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very, very much, you guys. All right, so let's see if anybody has any questions. Do you have to have an RX? Where'd that go? Okay, do you have to have an RX for the Bleep system? Yes, you do have to have a prescription. It's considered a CPAP interface. However, most of the time, whenever you are getting CPAP prescriptions, they typically will just go ahead and they'll typically just go ahead and write a prescription CPAP supplies. So that would cover it. So vague that it covers literally every type of CPAP supply that you might need, be it filter, hose, water reservoir, mask of any kind. And most doctors are willing to write a prescription like that, or you can get your doctor to write a prescription that says Bleep Eclipse. Either way, it's going to be fine, but it is required by the FDA to have a prescription in order to supply that. All right, great question. All right, let's see. Congrats. All right, yes, of course. All right, so you're going to take the gift card. All right, so I've got a gentleman here that has 2 questions. Okay, here we go. Harold, I have 2 questions. When putting on the CPAP mask, do you adjust the top straps before the bottom straps first, or the bottom straps first? All right, so let's deal with that question. First, I'm assuming you're using a full face mask over your nose and your mouth. Most of the time, that's the only time you would have an issue with which strap to actually tighten up first. Here's how I recommend doing it, Harold. Go ahead and tighten up the top first, but not too much. Tighten up the bottom second, but again, not too much, only slightly snug. And then if you were to turn sideways and see your mask, you won't level. You want it to be not like this or not like this, but level, so that the mask is interfacing with your face on a level basis. And that way you have about the same amount of tension up here that you would have down here. And ultimately, if you can keep it level and just gradually turn the machine on, and then just gradually tighten them up a little more until the leak stops. Once the leak has stopped, Harold, then you want to look up, look down, look left, look right. And if still you haven't sprung a leak at that point, time to night. If it does spring a leak, just tighten it a little bit more and then go to bed. But that's a great question. The other question is also, which is a better option, mouth tape or chin strap? That is a loaded question. All right. I'm a clinical person. So mouth tape is really something that most doctors will say, don't use it. Here's why. If you're actually taping your mouth, and let's say you're sick and you needed to regurgitate, you need to be able to get that mouth open. Obviously, you never want to aspirate anything into your lungs. So there's a risk there with the mouth tape. Although I've seen many people on our Facebook group love mouth tape. I've seen a lot of patients that use mouth tape. It's the only thing that works for them. So it's really just understanding that risk, making a decision for yourself. If not, though, the Knight's Bridge chin strap is literally the best one that's ever been on the market, and I highly recommend that one. So check that out on our website. You have to make a measurement of your head here so that you know exactly which size to get. We have two levels pricing. One is premium and one is called plus. The premium has a net mesh material and the plus is a solid cotton material. Either one is great. It's the same technology either way you go. But again, like I was mentioning earlier, with the Knight's Bridge chin strap, the pressure is going straight up like this versus most chin straps pull your chin back like this, and that causes problems. So that's why I like the Knight's Bridge. And I would recommend a chin strap first. I would try the chin strap, and then you ascertain as to whether you want to add a little risk or not with the mouth tape. Great question. All right, so let's see. Hope everybody's having a great night. Everybody having a Merry Christmas so far? Y'all got all your shopping done yet? I know I have not. Okay, top straps are more important. Side bottom. Yep, good, good. Okay, pretty good. Okay, here's somebody who does use, this is a good brand too. Freedom. Hey, Freedom. Hope you're doing well. My wife uses Somnifix and they work just fine to stop her from snoring. Yeah, that's a good brand. If you're going to use mouth tape, I do recommend Somnifix. They have a perforated on the tape, so it's a little easier to open your mouth if you needed to. And so that's there. All right, now let's see. Do I have any other pictures I wanted to show you guys? I've already showed you the weighted blanket. The weighted blanket is amazing. This is a picture of the Knight's Bridge chin strap. This one is actually the premium. You can see the mesh material, so it's kind of open. Here is the CPAP pillow, and I meant to get a picture of the CPAP hose lift also. Let me just describe the hose lift, or actually, I've got one over there, but I'm going to make a mess if I grab it. Maybe, yeah. All right. So the CPAP hose lift is a metal bar that you would put up at the head of your bed. These are like $15. So you put it at the head of your bed. Your CPAP hose would go from your mask up into a loop at the top of the hose lift and then back down to your CPAP machine. So the hose lift does a couple of really great things. One, it makes it so that any rain out water droplets that form in the inside of your CPAP tube, they are going to now run back into the water reservoir of the machine instead of getting all up on your face for the most part. And then the other thing is the weight of the mask is not so heavy. The hose, or the weight of the hose, doesn't pull on your mask. It actually lifts the weight of the hose off of your mask. So that helps a lot with really, leaks. And then finally, I didn't say three, but there's actually three things. The other one is that you can turn in the bed from left to right. I've got a really good video on YouTube. It's called Game Changers, and check that out over on our YouTube channel, which is AffinityHM. And I think you'll see really for yourself why a CPAP hose lift would be a wonderful item to have. Okay, let's do this drawing one more time. And we're going to give away one entry into the CPAP Academy for Beginners. The CPAP Academy for Beginners. It's a 7-day course, about 2 hours worth of videos teaching you everything you need to know about CPAP. My goodness, what is going on? Jane, Jane, you won again. All right. Well, we got Jane having won 3 times tonight. Let me put a note here. And I tell you what, let's do. I'm going to make a new contest, and we're going to do this again. Take me just a second. I need a word. Somebody give me a word that we can say hashtag what? Hashtag what for this contest? Any suggestions? Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. What would be a good word to use? Somebody give me a comment. What would you like to see? Mary, Mary, hashtag Mary. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Let me create the contest. Hashtag MERRY. I get it. Christmas, Mary. All right. Perfect. Start collecting. All right. So we're collecting comments on hashtag Mary, MERRY right now. And somebody is going to win the CPAP Academy. All right. CPAP Academy for beginners. Let me give you just a quick second to actually do that. I need to share the screen. Share screen. Chrome. StreamYard. Here we go. Share. Wow, 12 people already entered that. That was fast, you guys. All right, so here we go. 14 people are in the contest. All right, so let's talk a little bit more while you guys are typing into comments hashtag Merry, MERRY, as in Merry Christmas. And I want to see if there's another question that I can answer here. I see everybody's in the contest. You guys are fast. Y'all are fast typers, way faster than me. That is for sure. I don't see any questions. All right. Well, I made a list of things that you might want to know about, things that I haven't really talked about much. One, moleskin tape, and I'm spelling it MOLE, skin tape. I don't know if you've ever heard of moleskin tape or not, but moleskin tape is actually a wonderful way if you are having a breakdown of skin right here, which I do see it fairly regularly, especially for new CPAP users. Two things that I want to mention: if your skin's breaking down here, one is maybe your mask is not fitted right. Perhaps that's why you're putting it on so tight and it's breaking down your skin. So consider that as a possibility. Maybe you need a different mask or a different size mask. But if that's not the case, you can take moleskin tape. It comes in strips like this. You just cut it out whatever shape you want and place it right there. It will provide a barrier, obviously, between the CPAP mask and your skin, and it's breathable tape, so it doesn't make the skin worse. But it's really wonderful to have a little moleskin tape, and it comes off in like in the shower when you wash your face. Anytime there's water there, that moleskin tape will come right off very easily in the morning. And another thing is for nasal pillows. For those of you who use nasal pillows, the actual pillows that go into your nose just a little bit, they seal, the pillows actually seal around the outside nair of your nose. But when you're new on CPAP, especially like the first week, it can get very sore, like lips that are chapped is how it kind of feels. But a little KY gel is wonderful there, just a little bit of gel before you put them on. It also helps them seal up a little better, but that will eliminate, it's almost like chapstick, but that will eliminate that problem. And what happens is after you've used nasal pillows for a week or two, then that just sort of goes away. It sort of fixes itself after just a little bit of time. All right, good. Well, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this. This is going to be for the CPAP Academy for beginners. And here we go. The winner to the CPAP Academy for beginners is it going to be Jane again? Diane Lovedoll. Diane, all right. Congratulations, Diane. You have just won. Make myself a note here, Diane, to the CPAP Academy. And you have been in the Academy also, I believe. Okay. So possibly a gift card, but it's totally your choice if you want to do the Academy again or the gift card. Either way is going to be perfectly fine with me. All of you guys, all of the winners, please be sure to send me an email to admin@AffinityHM.com. Also, there is a huge discount code. So if you're making a purchase on AffinityHM.com, be sure that you use the discount code SAVE25. SAVE25. Actually, I'm going to put that up on the screen for you so you see that. That is the discount code. It gets you 25% off. 25% off. This one is not going to last very long. It's just not going to last long. We've sold a lot of products, and it's It's by far the best pricing. You're not going to find this pricing on any other website, Amazon, anywhere. So check it out. We've got a lot of products, CPAP related and non-CPAP related products on our website, AffinityHM.com. And I really would be honored if you decided you want to make a purchase. Be sure to use that code though. Anytime the order is over $50, the shipping is free. So free shipping over 50. And if let's say you're purchasing a CPAP machine or something that's a little more expensive, you're going to have an option for 4 payments, a payment plan option. The 4 payments are every 2 weeks. So your initial payment, 2 weeks later, 1/4 each time, and you get it paid off in about 6 weeks. So that is all I've got, you guys. Let's see if we have any comments or questions on the end here. How is the Academy, guys? Let's see. Justin is asking about the Academy. I've been using the machine for a year, but it sounds intriguing. So actually, if you would go check on our website, Justin, and check it out. There are a couple of reviews, people who have actually been through the Academy, and you may very well find it interesting. I've noticed that most of the time, people who've used CPAP for a full year are very knowledgeable. You've already kind of been through a lot of the difficulties, yet I've had people in the Academy who had used CPAP for 10 years and still learn some new things that they could apply to their therapy that makes it better. So that's why we guarantee it too. We guarantee the CPAP Academy for beginners to make it better for you or your money back. So check that out, you guys. Appreciate, we've had a number of sales tonight. I appreciate that. And I want to wish everyone sincerely a very Merry Christmas. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. I expect to be here again before the end of the year. I'm going to be doing a little bit of traveling. So, all right. Well, you all have a wonderful evening and we'll see you again soon. Have a good night. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.